Yeah, it must be yours. That one's mine. All right. Okay, cool. I think we're live, man.
Are we live?
Yeah. I mean, it says live on my computer. Or I guess on Pavel's computer.
We're so good at this.
Yeah, man, honestly, what? That only took 40 minutes. That's not that bad. I mean, 40 minutes is not nearly as bad as 50 minutes.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, you've had 40 minutes to set up, so I assume that you're ready.
Yeah, I'm pretty much good to go. Like,
Very cool, man. I'm just gonna do a dumb little introduction, and then we'll get going.
okay.
Well, hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Drink About It. For those of you who missed last week's show, I'll just explain a little bit why we're here. Let's Drink About It. Let's Drink About It. Let's Drink About It is really for getting to know each other. It's about connecting the industry. Yes, we do drink spirits, of course, to just keep the mood light. Hopefully, we make you all laugh a little bit at home on a Friday night. And tonight we are joined by Leigh Fitzgerald. So Leigh runs Dispensary. Dispensary is a whiskey and beer bar in Nowbro. It's sort of a sanctuary, honestly, if you love whiskey and beer. Because they have like 30 taps full on, I think. And then fuck knows how many fucking bottles of whiskey they have. Enough, yeah, there you go. But they're doing takeaway 7 days a week, 2 to 9. So if you're around 6 days a week,
6 days.
doing 6 days a week, that's right.
Yeah.
2 to 9. So if you're walking around now, bro, stop by and grab a drink. But it doesn't stop there. So Leigh doesn't just dispense brews. He also works with strange weather to provide us with brews. But really, this dog lover here, Leigh Fitzgerald, he simply wants all the bacon and eggs you have. Welcome, Leigh.
What's the bacon and eggs comment?
Oh man, Miriam told me that you had a massive thing for Ron Swanson.
Yes, that's actually very true.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, that took me by surprise. Okay,
All right.
that took me by surprise.
Well, then that's all right. There we go. But yes, welcome to Let's Drink About It. It took a while, but now you are here.
Thank you. Thank you. You did very well.
Thanks, man.
And just so everyone knows, I now know all of Logan's passwords.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fair.
I know all of your passwords.
Huge shout out though to Pavel, the IT main man at Chopin, who thankfully got us working today. But Leigh, my friend, before we really kick it into gear, I know we've wasted enough people's time, but let's just go over the ground rules real quick.
Okay.
So we start off, of course, with a little bit of a beer. Down it as fast as you can. If it's in one go, if it's in two, kind of up to you, man. And
I've already kind of started.
Yeah, well, it's been 40 minutes, so that makes sense. And then, I'll ask you to tell us a little bit about Dispensary, and then we'll just go straight into the questions, man. 6 questions, 6 shots, boom, 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 boom. Each shot is different. Each question tackles a different sort of subject, and we finish it up with a game.
Sound?
Yeah? Sound good?
Yeah, I'm down.
Let's fucking get to it, man. Cheers.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, fuck. I apologize for how much I'm going to swear over the next half an hour.
Oh, excuse for all the burping. Oh, man. So, can you tell us a little bit about Dispensary?
Well, Dispensary has been going on for 3.5 years, coming up for 500 Corona years.
Oh.
We have one of the biggest collections of whiskey in the city. 350 bottles before COVID time.
No shit, really?
And then, that's what we were kind of rocking. A heavy focus on the Scottish regions, but then a really nice collection of world, Japanese, Irish, American, Scandinavian.
Right.
A pretty large selection of beers from local breweries and from afar. And then we do some other fun stuff like movie nights and stuff downstairs. So yeah, it's just a bit of a non approachable kind of vibe when it comes to a lot of whiskey. It's probably the best way of putting it.
Very nice, man. No, I've been there quite a few times. It's really cool, and I know you're honestly probably tired of hearing me say this, but that fucking library ladder, it's the coolest thing, man. It's so chill, like oof, just to fucking slide across. That's all I want to do.
That's what everyone wants to do. That's all people ask for.
If you ever let me have a guest shift, I might not actually work. I think I'll just slide across and then hand people bottles.
Well, you're easy on the eye, so that could be a good thing for the business.
Hitting on me already, and we haven't even started drinking, man.
Dude, this is the first invitation on a Friday night I've had in so long. So I feel like getting a candle and getting just like nice and sleazy with you.
Oh man, please get a candle.
Fuck off.
All right, let's get to it, man. First shot.
Okay.
First shot. I think that you can probably tell what the first shot is, right? If you get a little sniff.
You've nicely put little numbers and everything on it. It's so professionally done.
Man,
I'm very impressed.
40 minutes late, nothing but professional.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
A little Jamaican rum?
Yeah.
I mean, I wanted to start you off on something a little overproof. So we have Smith & Cross. Smith & Cross Jamaica.
Okay.
Cheers, homie.
Yes, okay.
Oh. All right. So while we're on the topic of dispensary, you actually just said it. It's very approachable for people coming in and they see all these all of these bottles of whiskey. And I'm sure we've all had that time where you walk into a bar and you want some whiskey, but then obviously it's either super top shelf or it's real shit. So what was the idea behind making dispensary so approachable? Is that based off of like personal experience?
I think Colin kind of touched on it last week, where I'm from Ireland originally, Colin's from Scotland, and where we come from, there isn't really per se like a whiskey bar.
Right.
It's just like a bright room, a big bar that has a lot of beers, and this perchance has a lot of whiskey. It's not a pretentious thing. It's just a bar that seems to have a big collection. So that was the kind of vibe. I didn't really feel there was a pub that had a big selection of whiskey when I moved here.
Yeah, not really.
So when we were putting it together, we just wanted a place where people could find a big selection of whiskey, but it wasn't going to cost the earth when they came in.
Which is honestly so nice for all of us on a budget out there, which I think is the majority of us.
Yeah, 2020 happened, so everyone's on a budget these days.
This is true. Yeah. But it is really nice. I remember like one of the first times I actually went to dispensary, it was for a whiskey tasting. And this was way back whenever I was even more of a novice than I am now, and I knew really nothing. And I happened to be sitting at your table, and I just started asking you questions because I thought you just I didn't know you owned the place, and you were really helpful. And you were like, yeah, the water droplet is for this, and all this stuff like that. And then, no, you were super cute, homie. But
I'm not nice all the time.
No, I've learned that now. The more I've gotten to know you, like the worse you've become.
Excellent. Yeah, I just want to show my true colors. You know what I mean?
But it is, man. It's such a welcoming bar. It's really, really nice.
Thanks, man. That means a lot.
Absolutely. Wow.
Considering you come from Paloma, which is another very welcoming place. Oh. Yeah, nice advertising there as well.
Yeah, nice little advertising. Paloma Vermuteria, yeah. In case anyone heard.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, homie.
Right.
Let's get to this second shot.
Second shot.
This one's a bit fresher. This one's obviously unaged, right?
Yeah, I'll be honest now. I'm always scared of white spirits.
Oh, don't be scared, man. This is agave. Agave loves everyone.
Oh, okay, I'm going to get flashbacks.
Cheers, homie.
Okay, cheers. Oh, that's nice. That's quite peppery.
Right?
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah,
peppery. So that's Cimarron, which, if anyone's curious, Cimarron makes the best Paloma ever. Well, okay, maybe not ever, but it makes a really nice Paloma.
yeah. Right, focus, Logan. Focus.
Yes, absolutely. So you are obviously working with Strange Weather. But Strange Weather, it's not. It doesn't really do things the typical way. You guys do something called gypsy brewing, right?
Yeah.
I was wondering if you could explain kind of what gypsy brewing is and the sort of idea behind Strange Weather.
Well, the term gypsy brewing just means that instead of owning a brewery yourself, you find like-minded places that allow you to use some time space. You can brew what you want and then sell it that way. So it's just
Okay.
like an easier way of making beer without spending millions on a big facility.
Oh, okay. I see. So you like actually travel and like brew beer in different places.
Yeah, like right now we brew from Amar Breakers. The team down there are awesome. They let us do whatever we want within reason. And Andreas, who is part of Strange Weather as well, he used to work there, so he knows the system really well.
Nice.
And they're really helpful. The team like Mariana and Renee, who work there, are just legends. And Morton and Jakob just are super eager to let us experiment around. So it's just a lot of fun down there. And they also have the best dog in the world down there. So that's also a bonus.
The best dog in the world. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a statement, my friend.
Yeah, I could get into trouble for that one, but it's true. Kilo is a legend.
There you go. Everyone who's listening at home, Kilo, that's the legend.
But in Strange Weather, it was just like it's something that me and Andreas always wanted to do. We did some home brewing together, and then we thought, like, why not? We'll give it a try. And we got Kenneth and Jesper involved as well. And yeah, it was just a case of let's see what we can do, have some fun. And we started just to focus a little bit more on the sours recently, because the IPA world is crazy, and we felt that we were putting out some sours that were absolutely solid. So we just started doing a lot more Berliner Weisses and things like that.
Yeah, for sure, man. You guys even had like a few ghosts out there as well, right?
Yeah. The infamous fruit was the last one, yeah.
Yeah, the infamous fruit. Yeah, I mean the sour sort of beer category hasn't really been explored to the fullest extent, I feel, because like IPAs, there's an IPA for like every day of the week right now, right?
Yeah. And there's a lot of really amazing breweries in the city doing it.
Yeah.
So like it's great to be here and try and put some beers out and see what people think, get the feedback.
Yeah, for sure.
Around.
For sure, my friend. Okay. You ready for the third shot?
No.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
This one's nice.
So,
This is maybe like it could be considered kind of a break for you in between.
Okay.
Yeah. Right? Not bad.
So this is you going easy on me.
Yes. At least for the third one. I feel like the third one should always be some sort of break.
Okay.
Cheers,
Right.
man.
Oh, syrupy. What's that?
So that was the coconut vermouth from Paloma.
That's really nice.
Yeah, a nice lower APV sort of shot. It keeps the buzz going, but it doesn't kill you.
Yeah. Thanks for that.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So you've been a vegetarian for quite a long time, haven't you?
Yeah, since I was 21.
Oh shit. Okay. Wow. So really quite a long time. Then
Yeah.
you obviously know that like the whole veggie world has completely boomed, from restaurants to like cookbooks. I mean, you have so much more access now more than ever.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
But however, that doesn't mean that temptation is not, isn't there. Is there a dish like is there a dish that consistently makes you wish you weren't vegetarian?
Spare ribs.
Spare ribs. Wow, you had that
Yeah.
fucking on lock, man.
No, it's something fucking. It, I remember from when I was younger, but there's something so satisfying just about like hand food.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it's just like you get the rib smell and all the barbecue sauce, and so yeah, that would probably be my Achilles heel.
yeah. A fucking
That would,
spare rib.
yeah, just I don't know. Like that would be the one. That's the one that I would think about get the craving every so often.
All right. Do you have like a preference on sauce? Are you someone who likes the dry rub, or are you a saucy type of dude?
Definitely more of the saucy barbecue than the dry rub barbecue.
All right.
Yeah, so that's what I go for. Not really the Texan style,
Yeah.
personally.
Yeah.
But yeah, just so you're like you're coated, fucking your whole hands are covered in barbecue sauce, your face is like just beers. Yeah, yeah, that would be what I would go
Oh,
for.
you're honestly making me a little hungry right now because that's
Yes.
barbecue. I think barbecue is the Achilles heel of most people, at least coming from the South. Like that. That's the one thing that can really get me excited.
Yeah, definitely. That's what you guys do well. That and racism, you do that very well. You know? So you have to
God
stick
damn
to your
it.
strengths.
Listen, man.
Stick to your strengths.
Listen.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. We have to. God, Jesus. You're not wrong.
Sorry.
That's like that's the most upsetting thing about it, right? It's like you're totally right.
I'm going to take you on a tangent as well, the best I can.
Oh, it's not hard to get on a tangent.
But if you're going to do this to me tonight, then I'm just going to make it as awkward as possible for you.
Wow, I've heard that from so many people. Wow.
Okay. I don't want to know.
So the
Really.
fourth shot, right? So that's where we're going,
Yeah,
right?
okay.
Yeah, fourth shot.
We're back, we're back to clear stuff again.
Yes, we are. But this is a super exciting clear spirit. This is
Spontaneously fermented.
I'm gonna go with a maybe on that one
Okay.
because genuinely, I'm not sure. I
It smells funky. Like, it does smell funky.
Well, see, now that you're asking me a question about it, I feel like I should now do more research on
yeah,
on
okay.
the spirits that I give you people.
Now you know how it feels. Now you know how it feels.
Well, let's drink it and let's see if
Okay.
you can tell what it is. Cheers.
It smells dangerous. Oof.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh God, fucking hell.
So that, my friend, is Paranubis.
What was? I thought so.
Mexican rum from Oaxaca. Oof, that's lovely.
I remember Max gave us a bottle of this when it first came in,
Yeah.
and yeah, we got super wasted on it.
It's fucking punchy, man. It's I don't
Yeah.
know the exact APV actually. The bottle's a little too far away, but
It's above 50. That's what I remember.
yeah. I mean that's all that counts, right? Less water, more flavor.
Exactly.
Oh my god, man! My IT guy just came through with the fucking bottle of Paranubis. You rock, homie. Yeah, 54%. That's fucking.
Told you.
That's dope.
Yeah.
You're nothing but class, Pavel. So, my friend, you own a whiskey bar. So it's fair to say, I guess, that you know a little bit about whiskey, right?
Yes. Well, I bluff it. I bluff it.
That's okay.
Yeah.
But the question is, if you yourself were to have a whiskey, what would that whiskey taste like? What would it, how long would it be aged? Do you have a preference on cask? Like if you were to, say dreams come true and you can make a whiskey, right?
Yeah.
What kind of whiskey is it?
Definitely sherry.
Definitely
Sherry barrels.
Okay.
Yeah.
For like-
a huge.
For the full time?
To be honest, I'd probably just try and copy a distillery called Bunnahabhain.
Bunnahabhain.
Like, yeah. So they're the north part of Islay, my favorite distillery in Scotland.
I see.
But yeah, just a first full sherry, and then probably do a different, like a maybe Oloroso finish on it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like sherry on sherry. Unpeated, triple distilled, just to keep with the Irish theme.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it's more robust and rich, and yeah, just a proper autumn winter uh, hug in a mug kind of thing.
Hug in a mug. Fuck yeah,
Yeah,
man.
so that's what I would do.
Oh, that's
Copy Buna
nice.
Hoppin, copy Buna Hoppin by making it better in Irish.
By making it better in Irish.
Yes.
That's killer though. I mean, because on that third distillation, you get that
Mm,
super nice oiliness.
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that works really well with a nice sherry barrel.
Oh, for sure, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that does sound lovely. You
Mm.
should go and do that if you have time. Like maybe tomorrow, you should go make that whiskey.
I think I've got a bit of time before I open up.
Right? I mean,
Yeah,
man, you can make whiskey now in 12 days. So
that's actually very true. Like, Tobias is doing some good work with that.
yes, he is. Tobias, if you're out there, I don't. He's definitely a part of CCC.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, yeah, he's on this. He's got it.
Or we'll just tag him afterwards. But yeah, he's doing some good work. I want him to make want him to make a really big sherry bomb just to see what he can do.
Oh man,
That'd be that would be
he must, right? I mean, like,
yeah.
have you tried the darkness actually? It's another pretty heavily sherry.
Darkness.
Yeah, it's it's right over there. It's right over there. It's by the Pavel's got this. Pavel's got this.
Are you just? Is this just a way for you to sell all of your spirits?
No, absolutely not. You can buy it at Shopping, of course, but you don't have to. You can also get it like honestly anywhere else. But it's
Yeah.
just like speaking of sherry bombs, it's fucking lovely.
Show us the ball then.
Ah, well. Oh man. Okay, so
Stop being a, stop,
apparently
stop being
if
a
you
cockney.
apparently if you pull too far on headphones, here we go. Thanks, homie. Here we are. Look, put it in the face of the camera. Boom. Boom, boom,
I've got a
boom.
delay, so I've got a delay, so I'll have to wait like 2 seconds to see this.
Wow. A delay. That's not fun.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Ah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
now there's
yeah.
now there's no delay? Okay.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's another sherry thing.
Okay. I'll
It's-
swing by.
It's super nice, man. It's like if you're super into like really sherried whiskeys, then this is killer.
Well, that's my jam. Like, I will definitely try it out.
Absolutely, man. Come by the shop. We'll get you a little taster.
After COVID times.
After COVID times, exactly. Actually, okay. I shouldn't tell Yarrick this, but Yarrick's gonna watch this, so he's gonna find out. But I figured out a way around the tasting things in COVID times. So we have these espresso cups, right? So if you give them a taster to go, they can go outside, taste it, and come back inside. Right? Man,
It's cunning.
it's a
It's
massive
cunning.
it's a massive waste of paper, but luckily the cups are biodegradable, or they're made out of recycled paper, or they're made out of something. They have a little green leaf on them, so I think it means something, right?
Yep, that means something. Definitely. That definitely means something.
I like it.
That's a cunning plan. I like that. Well, I'll swing by.
Right? Not bad. All right, homie. Fifth shot. You ready?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh, man. You got to be ready.
Yeah. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I think the fifth shot you're going to fucking love. It's Irish. I'll tell you this.
Ooh. I'm not gonna guess, but
I mean, I feel like you can safely guess, but let's just shoot it and then we can tell. Cheers.
oh, is
Right.
that what I think it is? Yeah.
Is it? Say it.
Is that Redbreast?
Yeah, homie.
Yeah. That's good.
Redbreast.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, yeah,
Thank
man.
you for that.
Absolutely. I had to toss something Irish in there for you.
Oh, you're such a sweetheart. I'll go get this candle soon. You know.
Oh, man. Please do. So, I have learned that you are a pretty big comic book fan. So,
Yes.
like, so honestly, the comic book and superhero world it dates back, for fucking generations. It's been like the biggest spark of creativity that we've had in a long time. And there's really no rules to it, right? Like people can just write whatever they want or draw whatever they want, and then all of a sudden it happens, and it can be in a multi universe or whatever.
Yeah, of course.
But for you, is there a storyline or like a comic book arc that you would want to be put into? And if so, who is the writer? Who would you want to write your story?
Ooh. Oh, that's a tough one.
That's a tough question, right?
Yeah. Writer, either Alan Moore or Scott Snyder.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a hard choice, right? Because Alan Moore has got some pretty solid.
Yeah, and he can write a sick fucking story.
Yeah,
a really sick story. Yeah, I'll go with Alan Moore, and I'd probably because the work that he's done with like creating the Joker origin, something along those lines, like the Killing Joke. I'd go in that one.
Yeah, you want to be what the fuck? You want to be in the Killing Joke?
Yeah, like it's a great story.
I mean, I'm not saying it's not a great story, but you want to be one of the characters.
Yeah, why not?
Jesus Christ, man. Do you know what happens? I mean, obviously you know what happens to the characters, but goddamn, it's brutal shit.
Yeah, but it's just a comic. It's fine.
See,
it's not real life.
You say this now, but this show that we're in, it actually has the ability to transport you into the comic book you just said.
Wait, is that why we haven't seen Colin after the last one?
That's exactly why we haven't seen Colin. That's why I have to switch guests each time, is because they get transported.
Yeah, you're just killing us off one by one.
I mean, slowly, man. Slowly but surely.
Well, at least you get us drunk beforehand. That's the fucking main
Right,
thing.
man. I mean, I give you like a small sliver of happiness, and then it's just all downhill.
It's not a small one. It's really starting to kick in at this point. Jesus.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, take a sip of water, and then we'll take the 6th shot.
I'm sticking with beer.
It's a solid go.
Right, what's the 6th one?
The 6th one is a favorite in the dog shopping Paloma company.
So it's made of hangovers.
It is. It's made of hangovers. It happens to be a hangover that is from agave.
Oh no, I've had a few of these.
But it's a nice one. It's like our entry level agave. So, cheers.
Oh, that's nice.
Right? Not bad,
That's
man.
really, yeah.
That's some pica flor for you, coming at you with love.
Oh man, that just has a really nice aftertaste of danger to it.
I think an aftertaste of danger is exactly how they promote it.
Yeah, it's like a little side note of ruckus and an aftertaste of danger.
Yeah, just for the hooligans out there, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
So right. the Boilermaker. Wait, do you prefer Boilermaker or beer and shot? Are you a person who? Which one do you prefer?
Like, drinking wise, just like a beer and a shot together. But I call them.
No, I mean like label wise, because honestly, from like just bartending in New York, I've heard beer and shot, I've heard Boilermaker, I've heard like all these different types of sayings.
I prefer Boilermaker. Sounds
Boilermaker. Perfect, man. So Boilermaker. Yeah. I mean, obviously, it's a fucking classic, right? It's a huge classic in the bar world. It's refreshing, it's boozy, it's perfect after a long shift, especially, right?
Exactly, yeah.
But at Dispensary, you guys have a solid menu of Boilermakers, which is not very common here in Denmark.
No, not at all.
I mean,
but it's just a nice, fun thing for people. It gives people an opportunity to try something, like try a new whiskey or try a new beer.
Yeah.
And then we combine the flavors so the beer contrasts with the whiskey, or just promote emphasizes certain flavors in the whiskey.
Well, that's okay. That's actually perfect because that was the question. How do you pair these beers with the shots? I mean, because you have some that are stouts, you have some that are sours, and then you have some at pilsners, IPAs. Like you have the full fucking board.
Yeah. It's all about either contrast or complement. That's what I tell the guys here.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes if you get a sour, it's to bounce off that flavor, you would just contrast it. So if you give something sweet, like let's say like an American bourbon,
Right.
uh, the the sweet part of your palate will just activate when you drink the bourbon. So when you take a taste of the sour beer, it becomes a little bit more tart and more sour. So the perception of the flavor changes as you're bouncing back and forth between the two
Okay.
elements. So it's
Yeah.
just a little fun.
I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
Do you yourself? Do you have like a perfect combo? Do you like whenever you go into a bar and like you order a beer and shot? Do you have a specific beer and shot that you always order?
It depends where I am, but I could just keep it old school and say a Guinness and a Jameson.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
like-
yeah. That's pretty solid, my friend.
Just keep it OG.
Yeah.
If I'm in a different place, like again that lovely Redbreast 12 and a nice pale ale session IPA, that's my jam. Perfect.
Well, there you have
But
it.
no one can go wrong with a Guinness and a Jameson. It's
That's
the classic.
true, man. That's true. I'm also a sucker for dark beers. I'm a huge. They have a special place in my heart. I fucking love how full of flavor they are. So
Yeah.
anything dark beer, I'm pretty much down.
That's good to know. I'll remember that.
Yeah, please do. Well, Mr. Leigh, that is actually it for all the 6 questions. You did great. You are still alive. You're still very eloquent.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't sworn that much. It's been great.
Yeah, you haven't said pretty much anything, actually. This is very PG.
I know. I'm trying to keep it cool. you know.
But now, for the game, my friend. So the game that we're playing today, it's a little different from the game that we played with Colin. It's called Truth or Drink. It's very similar, of course, to Truth or Dare. However, instead of the dare, you drink, right? So if you can tell the truth, please do. If you cannot, then obviously you have to drink. But it's going to be a bit faster than the previous question. So every time you hear this sound, did you hear that?
Nice. Yeah, I heard that.
Okay, super cool. So every time you hear that sound, we switch questions.
Okay.
Yeah? Are you ready?
Not really.
Perfect. So question number 1. What is your worst guest story? Like the worst guest you've had. Do you have a story about this?
Let me think. There's always so many, and I lived in I lived in Scotland for a period of time, so there's some absolute blinders from over there.
Just the first one that comes to your head.
Someone tried to headbutt me in Scotland before.
Someone tried to headbutt you?
Yeah, because he was too drunk, and he asked for a like a whiskey coke,
Yeah.
which is bad enough already. But because I added ice to it, he jumped across the bar and tried to headbutt me.
I mean, no, that's fair. As you do.
Yeah.
Anyone who adds ice to a drink, I'm going to headbutt you.
Oh yeah, you
That's
know what
a
I mean?
fact.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. All right.
So
Second
do I
question.
drink or not drink?
No, you don't drink. You answered the question, so you don't have to drink. You fucking alcoholic. Look at you. You're just like, do I drink? Or no. Okay.
Dude, I'm new to this. Like, fucking give me a break.
No,
Okay,
that's
hell,
fine.
man.
That's fine. You're all good. Second question, my friend.
Okay.
Why do you wear the hat?
Because I like it.
No, that's not an answer, homie. Is that the answer?
I don't know what kind of. Are you looking for some sort of existential answer to this?
Yeah,
or-
I mean, I'm looking like, like the hat. I don't know. What does the hat do to you? What does the hat? Does it give you power?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm still like, I don't think it gives me any power. Well, I'm just gonna take a shot because I can't give you an answer
All
for
right,
that one.
yeah, take a shot.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Oh, actually, the second one's super nice. So you just took a shot of a plantation original dark.
No, I took the first like number one.
Oh, you took the number one. That's Fuck It by Gensoon and Felix Bat Distillery.
I was about to say that's a really nice gin.
Right? That's a nice gin.
Yeah.
There's a few shops in the city where you can get it.
Oh, that's good to know. Like, is there one in Nuremberg in like my local area?
I mean, potentially. I don't want to fully shout us out, but you know.
Yes. I'll just gonna leave this sitting here as well.
All right, my friend. Next question. Oh, this one's an easy one. You definitely got this. Who knows more about whiskey? You or Colin?
Oh, I think we both know fuck all about whiskey, but we just brag it.
Man,
Like
homie.
we'll just fucking, yeah, we'll just tell people like, oh yeah, we know about that. It's fucking aged.
Right? It's
Yeah,
brown
it's
vodka.
great. I think we both have the best game of faking it.
Okay. So it's
But
like
for
sort
the
of an
purp-
equal game right there.
Yeah, but for the purposes of this, I'll just like, I know more. I'm Irish. We invented whiskey.
Yeah, fuck it, man.
So yeah, so Scots come second.
Boom. Scots comes second. You heard it here, folks.
He's gonna
All
kick
right.
my head in.
No, you're fine, homie. All right, man. Another question. So, ooh, this one's rough.
hell.
Did you used to have a Prince Albert piercing? Oh my God. If you
Yes.
don't want to answer, you can take a shot.
I think my reaction is already fucking giving it away. But yeah, I'll just take the shot and leave it at that.
All right,
Which
that's fair.
which
man.
shot do I take?
It should be labeled number 4.
Okay.
That was the 4th question, I think.
Who the fuck told you that one?
I'm not gonna list my sources, but
Fucking, I got an idea. All right.
that's fucking rad, man.
Oh, God. Oh, wow, that was not the consistency I was expecting.
Oh, you took the 4th shot, right? Number 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
fucking hell.
that was Tempest Fujit Creme de Banane.
Fucking hell, man! What? That's a landmine in the middle of all
Listen,
of this.
homie, if you're super high, Creme de Banane is like the best thing you can ever have. Like one little shot of it, it's so nice. But I guess for this purpose, it doesn't really work.
No, it's just a little bit of a surprise in the middle of everything.
All right,
Oh,
Leigh
okay.
Fitzgerald, this is the final question.
Okay.
What is your biggest work fail?
Biggest work fail.
Yeah. What's like the biggest, time that you really fucked up during shift?
I broke a full 60-liter keg of beer, and it was an American keg, and I put on the wrong coupler to it. So when I broke the connection
Yeah.
and took the coupler off, like it was just like shooting beer out, and it was 60 liters,
Oh
and
man.
it was a smoked porter. The cellar was literally like in a basement, so like the whole keg room got covered in black beer
No.
and it took about 3 minutes for the full thing to empty. So
Well, see,
I was just
because there's nothing
Yeah,
to do,
I-
right? Like you just had to stand there and wait for it to empty.
yeah, pretty much just looking at just watching how the next 6 hours of your life was going to be, how to play out because you had to clean everything.
Oh man, that's
Yeah, that was one of my first shifts in a proper beer bar. So I was seeing how I was just going to be fucked by cleaning everything while covered in smoked porter that smells like bacon.
I mean, at least it smelled nice, man. Right?
As a vegetarian, I'm going to argue that it didn't smell nice.
Oh, that's right. No,
The
I totally forgot that you're a vegetarian for a second. I was just like in my head, like bacon smells amazing.
So no, I get covered in this stuff and then just watch it slowly pour everywhere for about 3 minutes, going like, ah, fuck.
Wow,
And
that
then,
is, yeah, that's a solid work fail, my friend. That's that's fucking great.
yeah, dude, go big or go home. If you're gonna do it, then you have to do it properly.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Well, this is all the time we have for tonight. You heard it from Leigh. Go big or go home. But Leigh, thank you so much for your time tonight. I apologize for all the technical difficulties. Thank you for sticking with us through this, through this time. Is
Thank
there
you for all
anything?
the passwords.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Is there anything that you want to say to the folks at home?
Uh, Stay safe, support all the local places that are still open and trying to get by. Um, love each other and yeah, don't get as drunk as I am right now.
There you have it, people. Don't get drunk as drunk as Leigh is. Let us know in the comments who or what you want to see in the future shows of Let's Drink About It. And don't forget to tune in next week, Friday at 9 for the third episode. Thank you so much.
Friday at 9, 9:30, 9:45.
I mean, let's try it for 9, right? Let's fucking go for 9.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, cool, man. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Super cool. Yeah. I mean, that worked out well, right? Yeah. What? Oh, okay. No, but I'm on this. Like, how do I? Oh, okay. Bye, guys. Yeah, and.